find you, and I will share.
Okay, we're live.
Oh goodness, go to VFlex.
Oh, your friend's on, Carla.
She is. I was watching hers before mine, and I told her I have to go because I'm doing my live. I know, I love my Carla. She's lovely.
Yeah.
Okay.
She
And
is. She's amazing crafter too.
she can paint, and she cuts her own wood cutouts. She's just so talented. Okay, I shared us out to my page. But she can, when she paints and she does these paint parties, I always call her a speedy painter. Like she's just paints with confidence and like whoosh whoosh whoosh, and it actually turns into something. And like, wow.
Really?
I paint before I decoupage. I can't paint a face or whatever. I'm not like that.
I know. I've been trying to paint, but it's tough. Oh, let's see. We got Nikki. Hello, Nikki. Oh, just finishing up with Carla. Oh, we have Jamie. Hello, Jamie.
Hi,
Welcome
Jamie.
in. Thanks for sprinkling. Oh my goodness. It's Happy Wednesday, hump day.
Yes, it is. Adam just went for work. So he's gone. He won't be home now till Friday.
Oh, that was tough, man.
Yeah.
All
So we are going to do Luna Muse for me. And I had this mirror. I have prep painted it with just some white chalk paint. And so I did this one as a digital download so that I could measure it and size it exactly what I need on Canva. And so she's printed out. I did trim off like the inch or so of on the top and the bottom so that I can get on her. I left her a little bit over the 6 inches of the width simply because I wanted to be able to center her how I wanted and have a little bit of room to groove, because if it's exactly and I cut it exactly, she might be crooked and we can't be having that. So I got to have a little bit of give. So this one is prepped and ready. We're just going to apply it with some Mod Podge. You guys can tell me what you've been up to for dinner. I had leftover chili. As soon as Adam left for work, I had leftover chili and watched some of Carla for a bit. And then it was time for me to get ready. So I actually ate before my live, and that never happens when I'm on my Wednesday. I always eat late on Wednesday. Okay. Stay. Okay. How about everyone else? You guys already done eating for the day? You guys are all probably later in the time frame than Donna and I. Anybody?
Oh.
There you are.
Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing with the jumping, the freezing?
No, I just didn't have any sound. I mean, I didn't hear anybody else.
Yeah, you keep like freezing on me. Anybody else seeing that?
Okay.
So I don't know. Nobody's responded. Fine here. Okay. Jamie said it's fine.
Okay. It wasn't frozen on for me. I just was.
Yeah, you keep freezing on me.
It's okay.
As long as everybody else can see it. Let me try to pull it back up on my phone. I was checking my internet.
Mm-hmm. I painted the frame yesterday, so I don't have to do that. I just painted it black. And then to kind of mute it down a bit, I did add some silver mica powder just to kind of give it a dull kind of a sheen instead of glossy. And then I did spray it outside last night. So it is already sealed and protected, but I love the detail that's got kind of these indentations all along here.
Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, we could barely see your project. It's like the camera needs to go down, Karry.
Well, I think it's far down. Let me see if my whole thing will move. Better? This is
Yes,
when
yes.
I do that, hold on, when I do that, my whole camera bar wants to move. So let me just do that so I can lean it up against my desk. And then it wants to move. Okay.
Okay, that's better for me. You guys see that better?
So here we are so far.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to give this a quick try because it's such thin rice paper. And I don't like to saturate my homemade or my home rice paper because it's so thin.
Okay, Teresa says it's better.
Okay.
Amy, Nikki all said better. Nikki loves the print.
I think she's lovely. We're going to shave off the sides.
She is. She's a beauty.
Oh, no. And there we go. Wherever you went. Oh, turn it off. There we go. All right. Now she's all. So we don't lose very much of her at all when you're able to size her the size you need. So it's one of the perks about doing the downloads if you have the ability to print them.
Yeah. I mean, you can print them on regular paper too, I think.
Mm-hmm. I did because I when I first got my my printer, I printed the skeleton, that skeleton Skull King guy, and I was only doing one rice paper at a time, and it shoved my rice paper through and started printing on computer paper. Like a turd. So I do have another copy of him on regular computer paper. I just haven't used him yet.
Oh,
But he is one of my favorites.
yeah. I think Jamie did him too, or she did the other one. I'm not sure. Nikki says she sees your queen chess piece in the background on the floor. Oh, yeah, right there.
My chess piece. Yes, I haven't gotten back to that. But yes, I'm gonna keep those ones. I'm gonna hang those ones up.
Yeah, Jamie's trying to finish her zebra from Monday. I know how that is.
I know I left on Thursday and I haven't gotten back to my Alice, and I need to. She's going to take me a hot minute to put all my gems on, so I just need to put on a show and sit here and do my gems, because I'm going to add gems to all the little indentations on the frame, and that'll take me an episode of something, I'm sure.
So, so when we do our November 1st thing, we're going to have a giveaway of all the papers or foils that were used that day. So we're doing this on a Saturday. Hopefully, we'll get a couple more affiliates in. I know we have Karry, Jamie, Lisa, and Branya.
Yeah.
I'm hoping a couple more people join us. So at least we have a pretty good day on Saturday. So you guys stay tuned for that. That's going to be exciting.
Mm-hmm. I need to get some more pen art stuff from you here in my next order.
Yeah.
Almost out of my gloss, and I gotta have my gloss.
Oh, yeah.
I did something different this time when I prepped my mirror. And so when I painted it white, I did my base coat of white, and then my second coat of white, I used my dauber to give the paint texture, normally like I do on other things on the outside. But I was hoping that that's why I used my paint bottle to roll down my paper, just to make sure I was getting into the little bumps, because it does give it a little bit of a bumpy texture, which is what I was hoping for underneath. So I still don't have the air bubbles, but it just made my paper look a little bit more textured, even than with just the rice paper. Right at the top.
Oh, nice.
But I thought I would try it out, see what I thought, because I wanted her to look aged. Okay. Okay. So I thought I would also, I want to brush on some mica powder also on here, just so that when I use my my resin, I really want my moon to sparkle and have a shimmer underneath. So I am going to just take my silvery white and dust it on here. The rest of it doesn't matter too much, but I'll just blend it in, I guess. But when I put that resin on there, I'm hoping it'll catch all of that shimmer. And I picked up all of my stickles that I wanted to use on her dress. Okay. And this one was just the silvery white color. Did we lose you, Donna?
Oh no, sorry, my dog's
Oh,
barking. So I was on
oh no,
mute.
that's okay. Just checking on you.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
here.
All right, we got our light and we've got our UV resin. So let's add that to our moon. We'll just gently drag our resin just to where we need it on the one side of her. It has been a busy work week for me. And Carla was the one that actually asked me, she said, "Are you going live today?" And I'm like, "Well, it's Tuesday, so I'll probably get off work and go take a nap." And I'm like, "Stop, delete. It's Wednesday. Yes, I'm going live at 6 o'clock." Oh goodness, I'm a day behind. Okay. We'll make sure we have no air bubbles.
So, anyone watching anything good lately? We've been watching the Way Home, which has been really good, but we're almost done. So I'm just wondering, anybody else have any suggestions?
Adam and I just finished Lucifer, and so now, yeah, we're gonna have to find something else to watch. There was a new show that came out on Hulu, but I've never watched a show since I had cable way many, 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 many years ago. So I'm like, I kind of hesitate starting a show that I have to wait, you know, every week to watch something. But it's 911 Tennessee or Nashville, 911 Nashville, I think it is. So it's got an all-star cast, Chris O'Donnell, Leanne Rhymes, and other people. But I'm like, oh, that looked really good about firefighters.
Yeah. So what I find, because I have such a hard time, because like Hulu, I don't know, I have one that has commercials, so I find it so hard to watch commercials now.
Oh yeah, for sure. It kills me to death because you pay for Amazon Prime and yet you have to pay more for not commercials. I'm like, dude, you're already getting a monthly fee or a yearly subscription from me so that I have Amazon Prime movies, but yet I still have to pay to not have commercials. It's like anything to make a buck that drives me insane.
Yeah. Yeah. So if I could watch like The Way Home, we watched the first 2 seasons on Netflix. So we sort of got hooked into it. So now we're watching the third season on Philo. I think it's Philo or Philo on Hallmark. Is it Philo? I don't know if it's Philo or Philo. I think it's Philo.
Mm-hmm.
So we started that, but we're sort of hooked already in the show. So I'm like getting through the commercials, but it still drives me crazy. Oh wow, look at her. Oh, that moon. Wow.
Love it.
Oh, and Nikki asked me about the kids' project. Yes, they were so good. So we went last night. My grandkids had their little exhibit where they showed their projects.
Mm-hmm.
And there was so many creative kids. Oh, Nikki has a problem with a download. Huh, Nikki. I mean, I can probably send it to you. Like, I sent it to, well, I can try to send it to you through Messenger. The Willow, yeah. I mean, it's a ping file, I believe. So I'll try to see if I can send it to you a different way. Because I don't know why. I think you must have a firewall up because I don't.
Okay, I'm gonna try this.
Yeah, so it did go good with them. The only issue that I had was I feel like the kids should be standing next to their project and speaking on them if somebody comes through and asks, about the project. But they just let the kids run around. And so, I was trying to, what I like to do is go view all of the kids' projects, compliment them, ask them questions, to get them more into what they did. And they all love that when you say, oh, you did such a good
For sure.
job, blah, blah, blah. But they were just letting the kids run around. And then some projects we couldn't even get to because it was like a group of like 4 or 5 kids in front of it all chatting.
Right. Yeah, that wouldn't have happened like when I was a kid. You had to stand right next to your science project or your whatever. You had
Yeah.
to be right there yes. For one, it's practicing of public speaking. You have to, explain what you've done. And, it gives them baby steps into, maturity.
Yeah, exactly. So, and then I was sort of frustrated with my son because he should have made the kids stand there. He should have said, I don't care what the teacher said. This is your project. You're going to stand here and
Exactly.
represent it.
Yep.
You're going to speak on it if somebody asks you.
My
And my
parents would have.
grandson, he was so cute. He gave me his whole spiel. Oh my God. This kid, he's just so innocent and so sweet. But my
Aw.
granddaughter, she's going to be 11 on Halloween and she's getting a little like, I don't know, too big for her britches, I think. She's like, no, I don't need grandma and grandpa.
Oh.
I want my friends.
Uh, they will. I'm a big advocate that grandmas don't live forever.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
don't.
They should have been with their projects.
Okay.
Yeah, I was very unorganized. I'm going to let my daughter-in-law know so maybe she can mention it. Wow.
Added a chain to her waist to give her something, and I only tacked it down at the hips so that it'll have some movement when it's not trying to glue. Because I don't mind that it moves around. I like things that move. And then we're going to do some stickles. I've got some red gems. I got my ruby gems because she's got a bunch of red on her bodice and down here. So I thought with stickles, I'll just make like the crosshatch like a corset stitches, and then add some little red gems along there. So I got out all the grays that I have. And I'm thinking we'll just stick with plain silver for her crisscross. And then where they cross, I'll add a red gem. So I'm just going to wing it because you can't really tell. I'll grab here.
Yeah, so Jamie says add some tickles.
Oh, the tickles?
But we're calling them tickles now
We
because,
are?
yeah, it's because when Jamie was doing it, Roxanne told her to add tickles to it.
Oh,
So
that's
Jamie,
funny.
when she was tickling it, she's like, okay, tickle, tickle.
That's
It was
funny.
so funny. You know, spell check.
There we go. All right, so these are just the little tiny ruby gems. My totally dazzle gem. And let's see, we'll just okay. And then let's see, she seemingly has some right up here. So we're just going to add some more. Wherever we think they should go. Well, I'm excited to see what everybody does and comes up with for November. So many fun things that you could do for fall, not necessarily always for Thanksgiving, but but fall and for leaves and the colors, and I think it's going to be great.
Yeah, I know. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So we're going to do some kind of a theme, but it has to do with like something you might like need to jazz up your Thanksgiving dinner party, whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Nikki, I hope it downloads. I'm going to send it to you through Messenger. Let's see. She's asking, oh yeah, how did the Justice of Peace wedding go?
Good. It
Yeah.
was good. I got to do my daughter's hair, got to do Ava's hair, and she looked lovely.
Oh, and baby Grayson.
Oh, be still my beating heart. That kid is amazing. He's so tiny. He's just so tiny and cute. I love it so much.
I know. He is precious.
Yeah, he's a cutie pie. They
Let's
caught
see.
the best picture because they left right after the thing. Like all it is really a signing. People are coming, but um, they headed to Cut Bank because her grandma was coming to visit. So she added me to her photo album so that I can get pictures right away and I don't have to wait for them to be texted and all the things. So I got to see pictures of him, and she caught the best picture of my son holding Grayson with the biggest yawn for his tiny little face, because his face is only like yay big, but it was the biggest yawn for a tiny little person. He was so cute.
Oh.
Oh goodness. I'll have to share that one.
Yeah, Jamie, I am getting some wallpapers, but they're not, I mean, I was telling Karry, like, fall doesn't have a whole lot, they're not like, I don't
Mm-hmm.
know. I don't, how do you explain it? They're not like, they don't have a lot of pizzazz, they're just fall, I
Yeah.
guess.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, I think people kind of have their jam and none of, that's just not it, at least
Yeah.
in those ones. And
So I
I
think,
don't do a whole lot with that myself, so I get it.
yeah. And I don't think we should concentrate on fall as much as like, okay, so say you're gonna have people over to your house and you want your presentation to look nice. So you could do
Yeah.
like a vase, you could do a
Table decor or yeah.
table decor, like a candle, a dish, a bowl, maybe one of those wood bowls.
Mhm.
I don't know, just something for decoration
Yeah.
or,
Yeah.
well, like I said, a cutting board, or not a cutting board, like a charcuterie board, you
Right.
know. I don't know, just stuff like that. Candle holders, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jamie already has an idea. Okay, I just need to know like what you're gonna be using so I can make sure I have a good stock of it. And Nikki says, but you love pumpkins and scarecrows and turkeys and crows. Yes. I think all three of us, Jamie and Karry and I, excuse me, dough bowls, yeah, candle holders. So we can just pizzazz everything up. Something that's not
Mhm.
going to cost a lot. A tea kettle. I was thinking about a tea kettle that you couldn't use it, but you could put like flowers in it, you know?
For sure, people make over those tea sets all the time, and they're
Yeah,
lovely.
yeah.
Okay. So this time, because I wanted it to more look like the lacy parts of just outlining her dress, I just kind of did swirly motion so it won't be in perfect lines. And just
Oh,
to
yeah.
kind of bring that out. So she's got a space right here. So I left that as a cuff, and then she's got kind of like a corsage looking thing. And then this one seems to be all the way down and has like a lacy cuff because then you can see her hand right here. So then I just stopped at that lacy part. And then I wanted to get out the white for adding some shimmer to her hair. Let's see. I like that. I like the unicorn because the glue is clear, not colored, and it'll just give her a shimmer. So we're just going to take her part and kind of just follow down and do some little wisps of shimmer in her hair. Okay.
Nikki says she's going to her kids, her daughter-in-law and son, I think, Columbia. So she'll make a small dinner at home. She loves turkey stuffing, yams. I know, cranberry sauce, corn, green beans, casserole, gravy, and rolls. Yeah, that's the sad part when you go to someone else's house. You don't have all your
Your
left.
leftovers?
Yeah. Oh, Jamie says it's very pretty.
Thanks. All right, we're going to simplify. Now I'll just be careful with her while I glue her in here. with some E6000. I did paint the back perimeter here, and then I'm going to cover the whole thing with black felt, but that way none of the brown wood shows through when I cover the back. My Alice is all covered. She is perfect. I still have to cover my moth. I haven't done that. I got to go through before my vendor event in November. I have to make sure everything has a back and has a hanger and everything looks nice in the back. But I have my moth hanging up in my living room, so I have to take it down and put the felt on the back.
Okay, Nikki. Oh, you got your skirt for your costume? I ironed the ruffles today. Oh, nice. Can't wait to see that. But you got to explain this. My dad, ghetto in-law, makes weird dishes like turkey meatloaf.
Okay.
What's ghetto in-law? Or is that like spell check or something? Jamie says she's possibly hosting, so she'll have it all. Oh, Nikki says my daughter-in-law, not ghetto-in-law.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. Spell check is crazy.
So here she's
Oh,
I put glue on there, so I better not.
You guys make me laugh. Karry, Nikki loves it.
Oh, good. I'm so glad. I just gotta. It doesn't fit all the way. It's like the oddest size thing. So I want to make it sure it's centered back here so it can glue in place.
Hope she didn't see my conversation. Oh, she doesn't follow along, does she?
Okay. And then it
Anyway, it was just a spell check error.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Nikki says that frame's beautiful. It's very unusual.
It is. It was just a fun little smaller oddball size. Might not be able to pop those down in here till it's dried in here because I don't want it to shift. These, well, because it had a paper, it was a really nice paper back, but I tore it off so that I could take the mirror out. And so I'll wait till it's solid so I don't muck it up. And then you just kind of eyeball it to see. But yeah, it's got these large staples in the back and they're really hard. They were hard for me to open to get the mirror out. I thought maybe I was going to break it. Then I'd be really mad. But she'll be solid in there overnight. And then I can take my screwdriver and pop those down. But yeah.
Oh, wow.
I think she's lovely.
She is.
I contemplated putting gems on the inside of here. I think what I'll do is just do rub and buff. I just can't close it. I need something to move that down. My flat. I used a flat screwdriver before. Let's see. Oh, goodness sakes. Okay. Okay. Well, there's two for now, but at least I can turn it over. All right, let me grab some silver rubber glove. And then she will be good as golden. Just a glue string. I'm running out of my silver? That's terrible.
So I don't have a guest for tomorrow. So
Okay.
we're all off tomorrow, and I will be here on Friday
Okay.
at 3 o'clock my time.
All right.
Nikki loves it. Nikki says, I don't think she follows. She's Artsy Adventure with Angie. Oh, Arch. That's your daughter-in-law? She is an incredible artist. She does a lot of paint parties and paint portraits. Oh, I'll have to check her out. I have to remember that. Artsy Adventures with Angie.
Angie. Do you share her on your page so we can find her? And then I want to do this outer layer because it's got some raised bits here.
Okay. Her name is Angelica Wade. She shares her on her page. We'll go look.
Okay. Okay. We'll definitely go find her.
She says she does share herself to the page, her page.
Good.
Yeah.
And it brings out all of that detail.
Wow, that's beautiful. Amazing.
I love her. I think she's so cute. Let my chain stay down.
I'm trying to get on Messenger too.
On what?
I was trying to get on Messenger to send this file before I forget. I'll get off here and then I'll start getting busy and I'll be like, oh, wait a minute.
Yes, she'll sit here and I'll put her face down so that she can dry. And then I'll do any touch up. I think I'm going to have to touch her up right at the very edge where she's drying. I can see a little bit of my white. So I'll end up touch up that little bit of line. The bottom doesn't have one, but the top does. But I'll get her nice and sealed overnight. So I think I'll probably find a show to watch while I gem out Alice.
Oh, yeah. I
But I
can't
gotta
wait to
finish her up.
see her. Okay.
She's lovely, and I still want to sit here, and I think I'm gonna do liquid gold. So I did already put all of the nice black felt on the back, and then ooh, this is so massive. Ooh. I think she turned out so great. But the
Oh,
only bit
wow.
of gold here is the gold trim, and so I want to put, where is it? This little inner frame by the checks. I want to do liquid gold to bring in some more gold.
Oh, yeah.
And
Oh,
then
that's
all these indentations, I'm going to do those cosmic blue cosmic gems or whatever they are. I'm going to put
yeah.
one in every one of those. So then she will be done and ready for sale.
Awesome.
Because I want to take her with me in November. Jessica said I need to bring my girl behind me, and I'm like, oh my goodness, she's my favorite.
Yeah, I
and
know.
and she said, well, you just have to put an unrealistic price on her, and either you'll sell her for really a great price, or you'll bring her home with you.
Hey, that's a plan, really. No, Jessica's your daughter, right?
Oh no, Jessica's just my friend here in town. She's my crafting
Oh,
buddy.
okay. Okay.
But I always love her. She's so great.
I know she is. She's just amazing.
Oh.
All right. Well, ladies, thank you for joining us. Nikki, I sent that to you through Messenger, so let me know if that doesn't work out for you. And I guess that's it, right? We're done.
I think we are good to go for this round until we see you on Friday.
Yeah. Oh, that's just gorgeous, Karry. Wow.
Thanks. I think she turned out great.
Yeah. Oh, Nikki says it will probably sell. Yeah.
I don't know.
I get.
I guess I would just have to do another one. But
Yeah.
she's so pretty. This one is pretty too.
Jamie says, have a great night. Beautiful project.
Thanks, Jamie. Have a great night, you guys. I'll see you guys next week.
All right, you guys, have a good night, and we shall see you on Friday.
Okay.
Bye now.
Bye.